What is up? Today, in this live stream, we're going to talk about the new plays that I'm focusing on right now. Oh my God, there's so many plays right now that are printing money. There's been one hell of a call today in my private group. We're already 3x and it's a serious long-term play. That we're so early, but I'm not ready to reveal that yet. But I'm ready to reveal you a lot of other calls. So let's go straight to the video. Oh my God. Too much stuff to talk about today. I hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. Who's in the live chat? Say what's up, say hi, say what you're buying, say if you're bullish on the market, tell me something. Doge Father, what's up, bro? GM, Oscar is the next Shiba Inu. I usually wouldn't read these comments, but since you're the first one to comment today, I'm gonna take a look. Oscar is the new Shiba Inu. Yeah, I'm sure, bro. Let's take a look. 50 million. The new Shiba Inu. Well, there's definitely a cabal behind this shit. What the hell? It's quite funny to see these things. I mean, it's a project that obviously the insiders have at least 90% of the supply because it's not normal for... This is not normal chart, but... CTO, yeah. I mean... What's the story behind this? Is Shiba using a trampoline? Trampoline? How do you pronounce it? Can't even speak English, man. Why do people even follow me? Liquidity burned. Yeah, nice. I think this is BS. Pumped already. Pass. What's the hottest, most sauciest, naughtiest meme around right now for short-term gains? Okay, I'm not gonna be like the kind of guy, oh, it's in my private group. Yeah, it is. But out of my picks, I'm gonna tell you that Fluffy, who I've warned you when it was 400, 500K to buy it, or to at least have a look and perhaps buy it if you like it, it's now having a correction after pumping astronomically yesterday. So I made the video. A lot of people obviously got interested, I suppose. It went to 1.40. Right now, it corrected very, very heavily from yesterday. From the 1.40 level, right now is 800K. I do think it's a very good entry. I'm still fully in Fluffy. I haven't sold anything, to be completely honest, because this is a long-term play. This is not something that I'm just like gonna buy and sell in a couple of days' time, because I see the potential. I said it. It's the only cat out of the entire Matt Fury narrative, and the Matt Fury narrative is extending. There's a lot of new characters that are going into the mix, so perhaps I'm going to talk about plenty more in the future. We're going to see about that, but what I can tell is that this is the only cat of the narrative, so there's a lot of potential into this. This is at least how I feel about it. Many people think different from me, but I am making money out of this, so yeah, I mean, you do you guys. Out of that, other stuff that is like in the very short term, let's say, there's a bunch. I really like Grogo, which is another play of this sort of universe, and I like particularly what they're doing. So right now it's 1.6K market cap. We did a lot of gains into this. We did a 4x in my group. Now it's corrected. The chart looks very healthy though. The chart looks very healthy, and I like really what they're doing here because they have an animated series. Let's see, is there glimpses on it? They have a full-time animator that is cooking content 24/7. Yeah, this is the, let me show you like a quick glimpse. What chat? So they're working on this animated series, right? I think it's going to be absolutely sick. And the good vibe about this is that they are collaborating with a lot of other projects that are in the universe of Matt Fury. So I really like the fact that it's one play, yes, but there's a ton of other characters that are going to be involved. So plenty more collaborations and a lot of ways in which they're going to really expand the community. So that's why, to me, Grogo is a clear winner. Fluffy, I've already talked about that. There's so many memes that I'm probably going to talk about today because there's Obviously, this is a meme coin super cycle. If you guys haven't understood it yet, this is a meme coin super cycle. Whether you like it or not, you can fade memes at your own risk and then just be left with FOMO and then become the extra liquidity of the people that have been investing in memes for the last 6 months. Or you can just like start acknowledging and accepting that memes are going to be the first gainer, the first movers. And now that Bitcoin is just approaching a new all-time high, the price action of Bitcoin is looking very, very strong right now. 68K, we were actually approaching the 69K, which is a key resistance level. And if we're able to break out there and go towards a new all-time high, then I do believe that altcoin season is really gonna start, and the meme coin super cycle is gonna go into full swing. This is also perfect timing. We're very close to the US elections. There's very critical timing, I would say, that is, in my opinion, gonna make us skyrocket sooner or later. I think that we're gonna enter this banana period in which everything just goes parabolic. So it's up to you to really find the place that are gonna pump the most, because if everything goes to parabolic, majority of things are going to pump, right? It's about finding the things that are going to pump the most so you can make the most amount of money in this period, okay? That is very, very important. Adam, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Times is a sketchy coin. Yeah, I don't really like Times. I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Like, I don't really like the project. I like the fact that it's one of the only 2 projects to be listed on Sui Play, and that is probably the only reason why I was buying this project. I was considering buying. I haven't even bought it. But then, yeah, I mean, they said, I think that I haven't really followed the full story. Maybe somebody that is better informed than myself can actually communicate how that is, but they were essentially saying that some whale put liquidity into like a decentralized exchange that was not authorized with the contract, etc. So it was manipulating the price and just making a shitload of money while the project was dumping. I don't know, like, is this a professional behavior from a project? I don't think so. But anyway, obviously, like, when people are going to tell you this in the Web3 space, never trust anyone blindly. There's always going to be shit coming around, and whether you believe it or not, it's your own opinion at the end of the day. But yeah, just not something that I'm comfortably investing in, especially after the price action being so crap. Let me grab the chart, actually. And the premise is so good, especially because I'm so bullish on the Sui ecosystem. But this is not on Sui, really. This is on Times. This is not on Sui, like default per se. Let's see the price. I mean, the price section is awful. The price section is awful. And also, they were a project that I had already had a very crappy launch. And then having that shit, that ain't good. And also, this is, I'm going to do some professional TA on this. Ba 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 ba. Do you guys like my TA? I think it's pretty accurate. If you like my TA, make sure to drop a like for this video. That is the only way to really support my channel, to help me bring my channel out there so I can bring you actual alpha like this 10 out of 10 TA that I've just posted. So yeah, this is, I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like what I see. This got potential to pump and go back up? Yeah, sure, but I just don't like the premise of the whole thing. So I think I'm gonna pass for now. At least for now, for sure. Okay, I also want to give you like a very quick heads up that I have a giveaway ongoing today. I reviewed a project that a lot of you have asked me in previous live streams, Swiss Cheese. And it's an RWA project that allows you to buy tokenized and fractionalized stocks through crypto, through even stable coins or their own token. And I'm going to give away $100 worth of tokens exactly 1 week from today. All you gotta do is buy $50 worth, and then you're gonna post the transaction ID to verify that you've done it. And follow me, like and retweet on X. And if you're lucky and you're selected, you're gonna get notified after in the comment section of this. And I'm gonna ask you for your wallet, and I'm gonna send you the money. Just as simple as that. So yeah, if you guys are interested, it's not bad, huh? You buy $50 and you can win $100. It's pretty good if you ask me. Anyway. Happy Saturday. Good to see you, Tibor, and happy Saturday to you. I hope you're having a great weekend. Let's take a look at Dojon Solana. What the fuck is that, man? Dojon Solana? Really? Have I missed all these plays that are just copycats of existing projects? Dojon Solana, is it this one? I Is it this one? Can you give me the CA maybe? Oh yeah, you gave it to me actually. All right. Okay. Wow, the chart actually looks good. I'm surprised. I'm impressed. 6 million. How did it come to this? How did this project go to 6 million in market cap? What the hell? Let's take a look. This animation is quite ugly. Oh my god. Launched by the founder of TrustSwap. Wow, so they're even dog. Who the hell is that guy? Well, you could have made a better website. I'll give you that. This is one of the dumbest things I've seen in a while, but I guess people like it. It's pumping. They're quite small on X as well. So what do you guys think in the chat? Proper cabal? Like, what the hell? It doesn't even have 1,000 followers on X and it's 6 million in market cap. Like, it's very weird to analyze something like this. How's it 6 million? The volume is okay, but the volume is okay for Solana, I guess. For Solana launch that is new, I would expect more volume than this. And the number of the number of followers here, something just doesn't cut it. Yeah. I'm gonna pass on this one, my bro. Oh, Speedy is crazy. Speedy is crazy. I'm fully aware of this project. I'm perhaps gonna make a video about it because a lot of you have asked me. And yeah, like the price action of this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I didn't see this coming. I did not see this coming. I'm gonna keep it real. Speedy the Turtle. I remember when I remember when the founder or the dev of this project went to my live stream and shilled it, and it was like 500,000 in market cap. I should have probably listened to that guy shilling this project to me. I missed on a 20x plus. Ay. I honestly don't know how this thing pumped to 13 million, to be honest. Like, I get it. It's funny. I guess they have a great community. It kind of reminds me of Turbo, like a little bit, in terms of the vibes. You know, a lot of this 3D generated thingy and AI generated pictures and content that is alright. It's not the best content that you see on the Sphere, but it kind of reminds me of the die-hard community that Turbo has. So yeah, you see even these cartoonish things. I think that they are 100% inspired by Turbo. So yeah, I'm very impressed by this. I'm very impressed, but I am also not afraid to say that it's quite retarded to buy right now. I'm sorry, excuse my French, but 13 million in market cap. People are in serious profit here. Serious profit. Like, there is no way that this doesn't correct. And it's also like 2x over yesterday. Like, what? So I guess they had serious whales that were jumping into this project. So pretty cool. Pretty cool if you ask me. I just wouldn't buy it right now, but I'm going to keep an eye on this project because it's definitely got my full attention right now. I'm going to study the community. I'm going to jump on the Telegram. I'm going to see what's up because, yeah, this is crazy. Like, this price action is crazy. I'm not going to lie. And the market is starting to warm up. But imagine when we are in full swing. I mean, this is, at this point, going to go into the hundreds of millions. But you're probably going to get a better entry. So maybe if it goes back to this, if it does like a double bottom here, I might get in. But until then, I'm out for the moment. Okay, other stuff, other projects. So if you just joined the live stream, maybe roll it back. I've talked about Fluffy. I also have another, how many plays I have? I have another 2 plays when it comes to the Matt Fury universe that I'm probably going to talk about very, very soon, but it's too early. It's too early to say. But I got to say that I have another Matt Fury play that is in my private Discord right now. And yeah, that is probably going to be even bigger than this. But yeah, anyway. anyways, that is bullish. Other than that, let's take a look. Duck the Duck. On Duck, a lot of people are telling me, are they getting centralized exchange listings? And I am aware there's some conversations in the mix, but look at this freaking chart, how good it looks. How good it looks. My guys know that I've actually been DCAing Duck the Duck. And TA-wise, it's looking good. When we see another candle like crazy, I'm not sure if you guys were in it already, but when we saw this candle, there was a whale that bought more than $20,000 worth of Duck the Duck. So whales are starting to realize, and probably a lot of smart people, and as soon as centralized exchanges come into the mix, like, holy shit. Like, oh my God. And I mean, it's also like looking like it's forming. This is so buggy. Oh my God. Why can't I even draw lines on that screen? It's so shit. I mean, this is serious TA. Like, it takes just another whale to jump into this and just pumping forever. So on a shorter time frame, this is the way that it looks. It's just gonna fly off, like no questions asked. Now, other plays, you know what has dumped a lot? Scoot. And I wasn't expecting that, but I know exactly why it dumped. There's a lot of, unfortunately, selling pressure from some KOLs that got paid, and they're dickheads and they just started dumping. But I know for a fact, at least that I can tell you, that the selling pressure is probably over right now, and I don't see this project dumping any further than this. So if you missed it, and if you're looking for a good return, this could be it. Obviously, it's extremely risky. Don't take this as financial advice, but I think the Scoot might really have a chance for now. Even if it goes to the previous all-time high, we're talking about a 5x, and it shouldn't. Things can change like this. One day it dumps like this, one day it pumps like that. Just the other way around, and maybe it does 2 times as much. So just because of that, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But obviously, it's up to you guys, obviously. Let's see. Other plays. I really feel generous today, okay? It's one of the last weekends before things start getting parabolic in the market. So I'm gonna feel quite generous, and let's see. Let's see if I can give you some out. I'm trying to figure out if I can give you some alpha that I might keep for myself for now, because well, this is a good sign, right? Because I actually have a lot of things that I want to talk about today. But anyway, a reminder, one of the plays that I'm still not going to mention today is one of the best calls that I probably have made in the recent months. We're already at 3x in 12 hours, and nobody knows about this play. I think that this is going to be on 100x. I'm saying it. I don't say this frequently. Obviously, I say things can 100x. Obviously, everything is uncertain in crypto. All the things can happen. But this one, I'm quite confident. Like, honestly, 100%. The place to be, obviously, is my VIP group, cpro.com. First thing down in the description, QR code that you see above my head. But I'm still going to try to reveal a lot of things today. So stick around until the end if you want to see all of the alpha. Another play that I really like that I've talked about recently, you might have missed the previous live stream, is one call that a lot of people were asking for a correction. And also, if you understand one thing or two or crypto, you are not going to tell me, oh, what is this green candle? Why does the price actually look like this? If you understand a thing or two of crypto, you know what this is going to be about. And you know that this chart is actually professional work and is ready to send for various reasons that I don't want to talk about. But if you are not stupid and if you're not new to Memecoins, you're going to understand what this thing is all about. The price action looks good. It's dipping right now. There was actually a bit of a sell-off. It got eaten straight away. So that is also a good sign because it means that the community is very active. They are actually planning real-world utility. They are planning to make it even an OF platform, if you know what it is. If you don't know it, maybe it's better for you. They are planning to make an actual platform with real utility. In this world that is very, triple X, a lot of transactions don't go through. Banks don't like that. Your girlfriend doesn't like that. maybe, I don't know, whatever, it's your shit anyway. But this solves actually a lot of real world problems and of a billions of dollars industry, whether you like it or not. I don't condone using this. I don't give a shit. But I do care about making money, and I do care about helping my audience making money. So check out the website. I don't want to talk too explicitly about this because I don't want this channel to get demonetized or anything. That is a DT coin. I like this comment. Yeah, kinda. What I can tell is that look at the roadmap. They have one of the funniest sticker packs in the game, but this is too early in the day to show these things. Look at what they are planning when it comes to the roadmap. There is serious things that they're looking to build. They're going to list on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko very soon. There's a lot of KOLs that are on board with this. And it says even here, they're fully transparent with what they're doing. Floor secure for project longevity, etc., etc. Think you just said everything without saying anything? What do you mean? I don't think I did, but I think that, people understand what this project is about, right? So, take this alpha. I'm going to talk more extensively on X because X is a platform that allows things to be more explicitly said. And there should be a community spaces that I would invite you to join. I think it's going to be on Monday, and it's going to be with me and all of the KOLs that have been involved in shielding this project, etc. So it's going to be a bunch of people, and the dev is going to be there to talk about the future of this project. So very bullish. That should be on Monday. So I'm going to obviously inform you on my Telegram and stuff. And also to this point, make sure to join my free Telegram. Even if you're not in my private group, at least you should join the free Telegram because first of all, it's free. And second, you can see some of the calls, some of the memes that I call. And you can also don't miss all these big events that are coming, such as spaces and collabs and stuff like that. All right, so these are another projects that I've had to put into my good list. I've put Tucker back again because I think that anything when it comes to the Politify sphere is going to start pumping again. I'm also going to put MAGA, the Trump one, the classic one. So this is the moment in which you want to start looking into Politify projects. I know that I bought a small bag of MAGA. I bought that very little time ago. Not too far from these prices actually, because it started pumping, but then it bounced back up. So this we really got very good alpha because I got MAGA around this entry, and I think it's a very cheap entry because think about it. With the election coming up, I think the Politify crypto is gonna be absolutely flying off. And although I do believe that some of the top gainers when it comes to multipliers are gonna be the projects that are still yet to be launched, I do believe that the historical ones that haven't rugged and have been around for 6 months or plus are going to be very huge gainers to the US elections rally. Whether Trump wins or not, and I care just to the purpose of crypto. Obviously, I'm not American. I don't live in the US, but crypto impacts me, and I know that the elections are going to heavily impact crypto. So let's say, here's my use case for this. So somebody says there will be no election. Explain this to me. So unless the world ends within the next 30 days, then elections are still going to be a thing. But anyway, I'm very curious to see what people have to say. If Trump gets elected, I think that this just booms immediately. If Kamala wins, I think that this dumps and then pumps forever as kind of a protest thingy. And if something else happens to Trump, such as the assassination attempt that we've seen this summer, I also do think that there will be a cut. Obviously, I don't wish any of these things. I'm not a psychopath, but anything that can happen in the world or even big news that could surround Trump, they're going to make this thing pump a lot, especially because the attention, I think, is going to shift a little from the dogs and the cats that we're seeing right now. It's going to shift a little to all the Trump and even Kamala coins could be, even Tucker coins or anything, okay? Okay, we've just understood why there's going to be no elections. Trump is going to be kidnapped by aliens. Holy shit, man. I think that this is more plausible than the comment that I saw above. What are your thoughts on Brat for the short term? Very good question. So, Brat is another play that I had called around 100K, went almost 10x as of recent. It went to 1 million pretty much, and then dumped back down. Now it's gotten a very good dip, and I tell you exactly what. So the attention span on base is very weird, because the attention span on base was very hot last week when Brett pumped 30-40% within the span of 48 hours. So all the attention was shifting towards Brett. And if the attention shifts towards Brett, then Brett is going to follow as a result, because Brett, you can see it as something that follows a little bit the price action of Brett, but it's obviously on steroid, because if let's say that Brett pumps 2x tomorrow, Brett is going towards the millions like easily, okay? So that is something that is very important for you guys to understand. And obviously it pumped from 150K, 200K to 900K very comfortably. So obviously some retracement is going to be needed. And even if you run the Fibonacci, I mean, why is that screen so crap today? Okay, so even if you run the Fibonacci, you can actually see that this is a very good accumulation area. Are we going to go to this area? Probably not, but anything that you can see around this area is considered a very, very good accumulation area. And because of that, this could be a very good idea to buy some Brat. So in the next leg up, it really depends on the breast price action, as I was mentioning, but I would see there's a big announcement, okay, that I know some of the stuff that is working behind the scene of Brat, because I know some of the people that are involved with this project, and I really respect them. Very hardworking people, very dedicated people to the community, and the community of Brat is amazing. Just look at how active they are in raids and community efforts. I really love them, and I know that they're working on something. Wait, this is actually not confidential, so I can say it, but let me see if I can find it first, because I also don't want to reveal something that I shouldn't. Okay, no, it's already public information. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're familiar, but obviously Foffer is another big one of the plays of the Mad Fury ecosystem. Foffer actually belonging to the Boys Club. It's not a made-up character. Foffer has partnered up with Brat, which is a big deal because Foffer has a lot of quality control. The Foffer on Ethereum, okay? The main one, not the copycats, not the crappy things. So Brat has partnered with them, and with a variety of other Boys Club and Mad Fury universe character. So I would also encourage you to check out the plays in this ecosystem. So there's Draggy, there's Birdog, there's Grogo, Spike, which is actually a project that I've never researched that much. I'm not sure how that is. But these projects are going to be included into this video game that is called the Meme Arcade. And from my understanding, I'm not sure how it is. I suppose that this is going to be something like there's not much. But anyway, I can't reveal much. But I saw some glimpses of the gameplay, and I think it's sick. And the fact that Brett is one of the top characters to be listed here really says a lot, and I am sure that whales know what's going on. I'm sure that whales are gonna FOMO back in. I know that there's a coin. Another big news: the coin market cap listing of Brat is coming very soon. I am not aware of the timeline, but I know that they've submitted the request already, and it should be listed on CoinMarketCap very soon. That is also a big deal because it's more and more exposure. If a project gets listed on CoinMarketCap, there's a whole new set of eyes that are gonna just follow the Brat movement, and perhaps even other places in this ecosystem. So study all these places that are gonna be put right there. And also, I love the rebranding that they've done with Brat. They really got their stuff together when it comes to really believing what they're doing. You know, it started with like, okay, the son of Brad, he was like a tiny character, and then he became a teenager, and it's gonna take part on the Grogfather, the series of Grogo. So there's a lot that the team is cooking here. So price action, I would expect something like a 3 to 4x very short term. Could be perhaps even the end of this month, depending on the announcement, depending on everything. You can see now they're even implementing volume bots. Like, there's a lot of things that the team is working on. And in terms of price prediction overall, I would say there is just not a chance that I see this project at the peak of the altcoin season below 10 million in market cap, and that would be a very bearish prediction. I think that a more realistic one would be somewhere between 20 to 30 million in market cap. I think it would be realistic because I know what's going on. I know what's going on behind the scenes. I know what they're working on. And obviously, this is not financial advice. Do whatever. But I also had told you back then that I thought that 100K was just a steal and it would have been 100x potential. And I really stick to those words. So if that was, this 200K was 100x, this is still like at least minimum a 20x minimum from here. There's no way that I see it lower than that. Hi Cipro, thoughts on said Meow MP3 on Ton? I gotta tell you first of all that Ton is really not an ecosystem that I'm so invested in. I think that Resistance Dog is the only project that I hold on Ton. It's not something that I'm really keen right now. I'm gonna take a look. Because I'm nice today. It's 2 million though. I can't even see the chart. What the hell? See, how can a blockchain like this even get any sort of adoption if Dex Screener doesn't even work with them? Audio token. Can you see a chart here? Give me some candlesticks, bro. Okay. Okay, price action looking crazy. Pumped forever. It's too late to buy a project like this, bro. It's too late. Cool website, though. I like it. It's pretty... I wanted to say it's funny, but it's quite sad, right? There's no way that I would buy a chart like that. 2 million, and it's like 2x in the last 24 hours. If you missed it, you missed it. I think that Ton is just like a terrible user experience when it comes to Memecoin right now. Ton was a thing before even Tron came around when it comes to Memecoin. Then Sui exploded. And honestly, Sui, Solana, and Ethereum, those are the 3 chains in which you should investigate memes. Can you make money with this? Yeah, surely. But it just doesn't make sense to me. Especially when there's such better stuff out there. Jay asked me, what's my top 3 memes? This is a very good question, and depending on like top 3 of what kind, I'm gonna have very different answers. If you're asking me about top 3 memes to buy now, set it and forget it, and just don't care about it, I would just say Brett, Turbine Ponke. Like those would be the top 3 that I would just sit comfortably buying now and not doing anything until summer next year. I know my investment is going to be worth millions. Cool. Okay, so those are the 3. If I'm talking about the top 3, maybe like risk to reward ratio, that can give probably much better multipliers than something like Brett, that maybe is going to give me like a 10 to 15x. I do believe that there's going to be a lot of value into Duck the Duck. It's a project I've been supporting for a very long time. It's been having very good price action as of recent. A lot of whales that have been gotten into this. There's people that have, that is crazy. There's people that have actually bought 20K. Like there's whales getting in. There's rumors of exchange listings. So DAG is going to be what probably in terms of risk to reward ratio. And I know also that the team is solid. I know that they're not just going to dump the project and stuff. So 2 million, this is still like a 100x potential, like no joke. So in terms of risk to reward, I would say this. And then I would have to pick. Another couple of Boys Club characters. I would say Grogo and probably Brat. Probably Brat, Grogo, and Doug would be my top 3 when it comes to risk to reward ratio. So yeah, you got 2 different answers to your question. So I hope that helps. Check Scaley. I am aware of this project. I think it looks good. I need some more research on my side, but you are saying that it's the best friend of Fefe and Fluffy. I am invested into Fefe and Fluffy, so perhaps I should buy this project, which it seems like it's getting some traction, but it's having also a dip, so it's also very good to see some corrections after projects pump so hard. And it's looking quite decent, I'm not gonna lie. 275K in market cap, you could be sitting on a gold mine right now. I like the project. I need to investigate the community more. I need to research the community a little further. They actually got a cool website. It's a crocodile dancing drawn by Matt Fury. What's not to like about that? It's an original character. I also think that original characters are going to have a lot of success. I would be actually curious to know more about the story about this thing, because I'm quite ignorant to it. But yeah, I guess that when it comes to the book, Mind Viscosity, these three are the three main characters. So Pepe, Fluffy, and Scaley. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who that guy is. But anyways, I see a lot of potential into this. By the way, if you are looking to buy any sort of meme coins that I'm mentioning today, and you are going to ask me, Cipro, but where do I buy? Where do you buy these meme coins? I'm going to tell you that I'm buying BullX. I'm buying every single meme coin. If it's on Ethereum, if it's on Base, if it's on Solana, if it's on BNB, I buy everything through BullX. It's the best decentralized exchange on the market. It changed my life forever. It changed the life of my community forever. So I would invite you to check it out. You get instant access. There's months of waiting list if you don't have my link. If you have my link, you get instant access and 10% off trading fees forever. So it's pinned on my X profile. So check that out. Scaley. I'm going to do more research on this. So this CTO, right? Okay, I see stuff that I like. So it got CTO 5 days ago. So one of the things that you need to understand is that when these projects get CTO'd, if it's a good CTO, I'm going to give you alpha that nobody tells you on YouTube, by the way. So at least drop me a like for that. I would really appreciate it. There's a lot of CTOs that people think, oh, CTO, bro, community pumps it. That is not the way the CTOs work. A CTO can only work if the team behind the CTO, I can't really call it a team, but people, let's call it people, actors, buy enough supply to hold the floor and prevent cheating. So, in my opinion, these people got it together. And even if it's not necessarily the main people of the CTO, let's say whales, let's say good holders, if these people think that it's a good project, they keep buying and they're going to accumulate, they're going to hold the floor. So I like that the price action, look, if it's a CTO that goes like this, okay, that screen is so slow, oh my God. Let's say that a chart goes like this, and CTO starts, 99% of CTOs are going to be like this. So a project launched, then it went to shit, went to zero. The team buys some supply, it pumps right here, and then everybody just dumps it. Okay? This is not the way that it works. Because if it's a CTO goes like this, it's a failure. Okay? It's shit. But the majority of CTOs are going to be like this. But if a CTO is solid, then the graph is going to be like this. Let me delete this first. Something like this, okay? So this is the way the CTOs should look like. There's the first round of accumulation, some jitters. So let's say that you had your bag in this area and you never sold, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, what the hell is up with my wallet? I'm going to sell all of my tokens because they pumped 5x. Those people dump. People that are interested in the CTO keep buying. Then there's another round of cheating, and then there's higher highs, higher lows. Then there's a big milestone that could be 1 million in market cap. And then people buy more, and then the project pump forever. So I'm going to tell you a concrete example of this. Honestly, this is real alpha. Who tells you these things on YouTube? People on YouTube just tell you, oh, buy this, I bought it, it's nice, pump my bags. Honestly, it's true. The majority of people are going to tell you this, but I keep it real with you. So I'm going to tell you that this is exactly what is happening with Fluffy, and this is why Fluffy goes to the millions and millions. Look at Fluffy. It's exactly the same price action that I'm saying. This is a CTO done right. Accumulation, initial cheating, big-ass accumulation, cheating, accumulation, higher highs, higher lows, parabolic pump, big shakeout because the project went above the 1 million. So people are like, oh, what the hell, bro? The project is going to zero. It's all over. And then it becomes like this. This is the way that it works. This is the way that it works. I'm not a magician, but I know how CTOs work. After being in CTOs for the last 5 or 6 months, I finally got the recipe of how CTOs are supposed to work and how to distinguish the CTOs that pump as opposed to the CTOs that just like pump a little bit, then they die. I know the ones that pump and then they correct it and pump forever, and the ones that just have the dead cat bounce and then they're just dead, okay? This is why I'm so bullish on Fluffy. This is why I'm still recommending checking out Fluffy at least. Consider it, because you might be sitting on a gold mine. For real. Okay, segment finished on the alpha. That was too much alpha for today. And just a reminder, Trump is gonna get kidnapped by aliens. Oh my God, bro. Swish. I'm also gonna talk about Swish because it's another project that I'm so bullish on. And you guys remember when I said Swish has got potential, Swish is gonna pump. Now, forgetting about the project going to 8 trillion in market cap and surpassing the Bitcoin market cap, which that was nice for a minute until it lasted. You can see if you're actually able to use your fingers in your hands and then zoom into the chart, you can see that Swish is actually right now at the all-time high. Congrats, Swish. Swish at all-time high. That's bullish. The chart is looking more bullish than ever. The JITs had been shaken out, the swing trader had been shaken out, and right now the project is heading to the stars. The community is active. The community has been raiding for ages. They keep posting contents. Look at that. The JITs have been officially decimated. Honestly, there is endless collaborations. The dev is cooking full-time, content full-time, collaborations with musicians. Check out this song. Always a struggle for me. This is an official song right there. Oh my God, stop this, otherwise I get copyrighted. Check out the content, check out the cinematics, trailers and everything. There's very good stuff, okay? Just check everything out. They're even sponsoring athletes. They must have paid a very huge paycheck. But anyway, good stuff. Riff Needle, oh, I thought I'd seen him before. Riff Needle. Rings a bell. Anyway. Top meme. It is. It's been on a rampage. I was telling you, people were telling me at 50K, is this project dead? No, it's not dead. If anything, it's only getting started. This is a long-term play. It's not something that is going to just come in and pump and dump. No, that is not it. This is a long-term play. It's a big deal, okay? And from that, you would have been at 3x already. Doesn't take much to make money in crypto. I know that a lot of people just don't get it, but I get it, and I'm here to help you. If you've been in my VIP group, you would have gotten this at 10K market cap. You would have been a 15x already. Maybe a lot of those people have cheated, and if they've cheated, fuck them, and they're probably crying right now. People were telling, when I gave the alert at 10K, and I was like, listen, don't put much if you decide to buy, because it's very small. But people were telling me at 20K, it's too late to buy. And I was like, bro, it was 10K, now it's 20K. Do you think it's too late to buy? And right now it's 150. So if those people are watching, I'm sorry for you, but I told you. And I can see also, very bullish chart. Since you guys like my TA, again, drop a like for my TA because it's too good. You guys know what this means, right? You guys know what it means? Drop it down in the live chat if you know what it means, but I'm just going to say that. This is going to be one of the top memes on Sui. I'm not even kidding. Have you looked at any KRC20 memes? You're saying that they're all pumping. Are they though? Because the Caspa price action right now is not that strong. So I would suppose that they pump when Caspa pumps. But I haven't really checked them. So no, I haven't personally checked them. Are they all on exchanges though? I am not aware of that. I guess they're all on the Caspa Dex thing, right? Even Nacho is the biggest one. It's not on CoinMarketCap. So why? Anyway, I'm just way more bullish on memes on Solana and Sui. I don't see it. I don't know, but I need to do more research. Maybe you're right. Do you like Dojon Solana? Yeah, I like it. It's cool. Klaus is a fish paper friend. Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. What's the market cap right now? I think it's quite big already. 42 million. Yeah, I don't think it's a good buying zone. It got listed on Maxi. That's interesting. I just don't think it's a good buying zone. Do you still hold Little Lab Games? Yes, but I consider the money completely lost. If it goes to zero, so be it. That's why I say to never put more money that you can afford to lose. At the end of the day, they're very risky play. The team has been awful. So, yeah, I still hope it pumps. And at the end of the day, those projects did nothing for like 1 year before pumping like 20x overnight. So I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be the case that it couldn't be the case that they do it all over again. It takes 1 second to pump a project 20x, especially if it becomes so little in market cap. The fact is that the team really needs to get it right because I think that the team is awful. O'Hare is a monster. Yeah, absolutely. O'Hare is another one on my viscosity, and it's another project that pumps a lot. Very good project. Let's be to down for the CEOs. Appreciate it, bro. Swish, just pump it. And also, can we also talk about the importance of a good ticker? Because Swish, just pump it. That's freaking genius. It's one of the best tickers on the space. So I think that all the normies, as soon as they see this, it's a recognizable twist on a logo. There's a lot of like irony and in the things and into the art that they're building. I really like it. I really dig it. I think it's got a lot of potential. The team is cooking. Like the team is the thing that makes me the most bullish, other than my TA, which sorry, I'm gonna draw it again if you guys missed it, but TA is bullish. I hope you looked into Taylor. Daniel, I don't remember about Taylor. I might remember. Wait, was that the one that somebody shilled the other night? Oh yeah, I remember this project. No, but holy shit. Okay, I completely faded this when it was like 1 million because nobody was able to answer me who that person was because they told me, okay, this chick is on the Telegram. And I was like, who the hell is this? I am ignorant. I have no idea. I'm not American. It's somebody from American sports media. I have no idea who that person is. But apparently it was very bullish. So yeah, if I had been American, I would have probably made money out of this play. But yeah, it's a shame. But well done to you. And Prince is next. Maybe I'm not going to fade your call of Prince. Nigerian Prince? Is it this one? Well, I don't think it's this. Nigerian Prince. Do you guys know who this is? Any Nigerians in the audience? Do you like Migos on base? No, I don't. Swish is a top meme. Correct. I think that it could print millionaires. Like, I'm not even joking. Mudang on Solana. Listen. Mudang on Solana. What's the market cap right now? It's 85 million. Do you think that this is a good chart? Because after the pump, there was people saying to the billions. It just went on a very steady decline from there. So it's down like 80%. It gets lower highs and lower lows every single day. I don't think that this is good price action. It's not something that I would personally invest in, but you do you. I think that there's other derivatives that are actually going to make people a lot of money. But right now, it's just too big. This one specifically is going out of fashion. I think it's gonna, at least in the short term, do something like this, and maybe, yeah, maybe. I think that the ultimate chart is gonna look something like this. So it's really risky. Consider that very, very risky. Any Inu, I really like the art. I really like the community. I think they have quite a cold community. It's pretty good. I personally don't hold it. I've never considered holding it. I don't remember the market cap, to be honest. Was it this one? I don't remember if this was the only one. But yeah, that project has potential. I can't find it here, but anyway. If it's the one that I mean, otherwise I've just confused that. Wolf 0x67 pumping. Anything that is Matt Fury is pumping right now. There's projects that are smaller in market cap that are gonna give you better multipliers. But anyway, that's on you, obviously. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream right now. I have very important trades to attend in my private Discord, so I'll see you there if you're not there. If you're not there, you're probably not printing money today, so I'm very sorry for you. But guess what? You are still in time to join, so you don't fade the call that is already 3x up and could be my next 100x play. So I hope to see you there, and if not, still enjoy a very good rest of the weekend. Take care, and bye-bye.